Hey, it's Matt Smith here, the Breakthrough Coach, and I felt compelled to bring you this video today after a conversation I'm having in one of my private Facebook groups. The Facebook group is called Lose Weight Feel Great. I run a couple of others, but if you're a person that wants to lose weight and feel great, then maybe that group's for you, and I'll post a link to that group in the comments box below. Anyway, like I said, I felt compelled to bring you this message today because of a conversation I'm having in that group, and if you come and join that group, then you'll be able to see what the conversation is. And what's happening is the person I'm having a conversation with is telling themselves stories. Okay, they're not facts, they are just stories. Now these stories are sabotaging her health and her happiness and her fulfillment, because she's telling herself things that aren't necessarily true. And we all do this, we all go through this. I can't do this because, insert the end of the story here. I can't do this because I haven't got time. I can't do this because this person would feel let down if I did this. I need to do this or else I will let that person down instead of taking care of me first. Again, that's stories, that's actually not true. And it's actually a form of procrastination. By saying that you need to take care of this first or that first or the other thing first, it's actually procrastination, it's avoidance behavior from the thing that actually needs to be doing. Now I know I'm being really vague here, but there's something that you are being called to do, whether you like it or not. Now I'm not being all esoterical and you're being called to save the world, etc, etc, but there is something that you need to be doing. So if you're a business owner, it might be to phone more of the leads that have come into your business, or put flyers out, or do a different kind of advertisement, or contact the clients that you do have. But you're doing something else and you're telling yourself a story that you need to do this other thing so you don't have to actually do what's important. Now the key to fulfillment in life, I believe, is doing the things that are important to you first. Taking care of yourself first. And I know I've said this before, but I'll say it again for those of you that haven't heard me say this or heard the expression, put your mask on first. So if you've ever been on holiday and you've been on a plane, the flight attendant will actually say, in any case of an emergency, the masks will drop down from the area above. You've got to put yours on first before you help other people, even if you've got babies. Now I've had parents say, oh no, I need to take care of my baby first. But here's the thing, extreme case scenario, okay? You're in a plane crash. The oxygen mask dropped down. The plane hits the floor and it's on fire. Okay, so there's smoke filling the cabin. And you take your time to put your baby's mask on first. Okay, now let's just say the baby's wriggling around and struggling and you can't really get it on, and then all of a sudden you get smoke inhalation and you pass out. You're no good to anybody if you pass out. Your life is over, you can't help anybody. Put your mask on first, then you can help other people. So the message is simple. Question the stories that you're telling yourself. Everything that you say to yourself, I can't do this because, I need to do this because, just question it. Now the story might actually be true. I'm not saying that every story that you tell yourself is a lie. What I'm saying is, question the stories. Because, like I said, there's something you're being called to do. There's something you need to do in your life. Whether that's to exercise more, eat healthily, build a relationship with somebody, improve your relationship with someone, have deep, meaningful conversations with somebody. Whether that be reaching out to a coach and hiring a coach, but you're telling yourself that either you haven't got the money, you haven't got the time, you haven't got the resources. All these things. Again, it's just a stories and avoidance behavior to actually stop you doing the things you do because of fear. Fear of what if? What if I actually do this thing? What happens? Can I handle it? And the answer is yes, you can. Yes, you will handle it. Whatever happens from the thing that you need to do, you will do it. So things that I'm saying right now, if you're still watching this, will be resonating with you in your mind right now. So you'll be thinking, actually, yeah, I do need to do this thing. I do need to reach out. I do need to talk to that person, have these conversations, because I'm feeling stressed and anxious and worried about what's happening in this situation right now. So if it's a bad relationship that you've got, your avoidance behavior might be going to work or having conversations with your friend instead of actually talking to the person that you need to have a conversation with. Okay, another one of my clients, we were training in a gym environment yesterday, because I do obviously personal training as well as coaching and mentoring. But we were having a conversation in the gym. We were supposed to be actually working out, and we made her cry 3 times. But They were breakthrough tears. It wasn't tears of being upset, they were breakthrough tears, because she realised what she had to do. She'd been avoiding having conversations with her husband, saying that she needed to take care of her parents, and she needed to spend more time at the gym, and she needed to go and walk the dog, and all this time it was just avoidance behaviour, because she needed to have this conversation with her husband, because things weren't quite right at home, and she was coming into the session and blaming him for things that he had said to her, when really all he was doing was pointing out her reality and what was going on, and she didn't like it, so she got defensive and angry. And she was in tears, saying things like she was sorry for the way she had treated him. And we had to ask the right questions to get her to admit that. But when she did, it was a massive breakthrough. And then she texted me on the evening saying, "Everything is fantastic at home now, thank you, Matt." So what I'd like you to do, or what I recommend you do, or what I would encourage you to do, is just go away from this video right now and just sit and have a think of the things that you need to do to take you to where you want to get to, okay? What alarm bells are ringing in your life right now? Where are the stresses? What do you need to do to move forwards? I hope that video has helped. If it has, please feel free to share it with the world. And if you would like a complimentary breakthrough session with me, where we basically help you have a breakthrough, eliminate any blockages that are in your life, and create a clear path to where you actually want to get to, then feel free to reach out. You can either contact me via Facebook, www.facebook.com/mattsmith2310, or at Twitter @mattthept. Okay, so feel free to reach out, and take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.